Hi guys. I've been watching some YouTube videos about catfishing, and season 4 is coming up, and I just like to say that oh my god, I'm so excited. So I had a catfishing experience about 3 years ago, and I would just like to tell my story, and maybe I did get catfished, maybe I didn't. So I really hope you guys decide, because I don't really know exactly what the situation was, because I was very confused at the end, but you will find out in the end. So 3 years ago I had a cell phone. Currently I do not. Just too much money. Anyway, I got a message from this guy, and it was on like texting, and he somehow got my number from his friend, and the guy lived in Georgia. I currently live in Ohio, which 3 years ago I still lived in Ohio. So he texted me and he's like, "Is this Amanda?" And I go, "Yes, who's this?" And he goes, "My name's Jake. I got your number from my friend." And I didn't know exactly who his friend was. He told me his name and I do not remember now. But I was very kind of sketched out. I didn't know what to think. I didn't know what to do. But I was like, oh, okay, well. And then I decided to talk to him more and more, and we got to know each other, and we sent pictures back and forth, like face pictures, nothing else. And he showed me his car, and he showed me everything, and his mom. He told me a lot of his secrets. He let me in, and I let him in, and we both just got to know each other very well. He couldn't speak, and so we couldn't talk on the phone, but we did text like normally, and we didn't text all the time, we didn't talk all the time. There was like some times where I would text him and he wouldn't talk to me for like 2 days or something, and I was like, "Hey, I don't know what you're doing," or like anything, but yeah. So we started dating like the day we met, because we got to know each other so very like a lot, and started getting feelings for him. He started getting feelings for me, and we talked for hours and hours that day, and we ended up dating for at least 2 weeks. But I'll get to the story. He didn't really text me very well, but there's something that I didn't know about him. And he was telling me about this girl and how it was his ex-girlfriend and stuff. And I was like, "Okay, well, what about her?" And he's like, "Well, she gets really jealous and stuff." Like, okay, I get it, but like, why is she even getting to the middle of us and stuff? And it was just really weird, because sometimes they'd be talking or something, and then there'd be a situation that came up. He didn't cheat that I know of, but it was totally weird, and I didn't know what was going on. And one day Jake texted me and said that he was in the hospital. And so I said, "Oh my god, are you okay? Like, what's wrong?" And then he told me that he tripped over his dog and fell down the stairs and broke his leg. It was kind of sketchy, but I didn't really think about it. I was just wondering if he was alright and everything. So basically, like, he, like, texted me a couple days later, and he was saying that I got infected and that he doesn't know if he's gonna live or not, if the doctor's gonna help him or whatever. So, like, his girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend, was texting me saying, like, you're pretty, blah blah, and I don't know why she was in the hospital with him, but I guess they were, like, really close or something. I didn't really trust the situation, but I have to trust at least someone, and I kind of trusted Jake a lot, so I didn't really understand the situation, but I just went with it. So it was around Thanksgiving time. This all happened in November, the month of November. And he finally texted me, and I was like, "Oh my god, where have you been?" And he's like, it wasn't actually him, because his mom texted me on his phone saying that he has passed away. And I didn't really know what to think. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't call, and I just felt overwhelmed. I was crying. I didn't know exactly what to do about the situation, but I just took it all in and just, like, I missed him so much. But then I think a couple months later, I texted the phone again, and they answered back saying that it was his cousin and that his mom gave her, the cousin, the phone and the same number, but the number was going to be changed. So I didn't know exactly what to think about that. I think that was, like, the biggest situation that I didn't even know. Like, if someone would die, don't you think that they'd change the number or at least deactivate the number? Like, I would. If someone, like, close to me passed away, if my mom passed away, if my dad passed away, of course you would have to deactivate the number, because why else would the number need to be activated? I mean, there could possibly be a way, but I don't know. But the cousin talked about how Jake talked about me and stuff. I guess that he did sign language and stuff or something, but I don't know. It's just very sketchy, and I don't know. But a girl, me, like 15, 16 years old, I didn't know what to do, so I don't know. But I think in December I started, like, really thinking about the situation, and I talked to my mom about it, 'cause she didn't know about it, but she just held me and was like, it's gonna be okay. And so, yeah, that was my experience of catfishing, and I hope you guys have a good day.